Hello, this is Python and Statistical, and today we're going to look at Anaconda Python. It is a free and open source distribution and includes the latest version of Python 3.6 and also includes RStudio, which is another popular data analysis tool that is used by data scientists. It has 1,000 plus data science packages included. It's all packaged neatly in there. And you won't have a problem, for example, in pandas trying to read an Excel spreadsheet because that problem's been resolved. It's one that I had a problem with the earlier version of Python. Also, there are over 6 million users of Anaconda, so it must be a pretty good package to be downloaded by and used by over 6 million users. You're probably wondering why this is free and open, this distribution, because you can see that in the domain name we have a .com. The reason that is the case is because Python is based on open source, so it can't be provided for a price. It has to be provided free. But where Anaconda makes their money is in providing enterprise solutions to enterprise customers. And they have 150 plus enterprise customers. So if you look at products, you can see there's Anaconda Enterprise. And that's where they make their money. But also it's a good thing for them to have 6 million plus users of this distribution, as it demonstrates to enterprise customers that it's probably worth acquiring. So to download the Anaconda distribution, we just hit the download button here in the top right corner, and we can see it's available for Windows, for Mac OS, and for Linux, which is what I'm using with this machine. In fact, I'm using Ubuntu 16.04.3 LTS. So I will download the Python 3.6 version, and as you can see, it is over 0.5 GB in size. There is apparently a light version if you don't want all the bells and whistles to go with it. They've got, instructions about how to install Anaconda. So for Linux. So the first step is you download it. Then you can verify the file, make sure that it didn't get corrupted. And then it gives you instructions on how to actually do the installation. And you do that from a terminal in Linux. So after I installed Anaconda, it prompted me to update Spider. Now, under the old Python, you would use the pip installer to update modules, but that's a big no-no with Anaconda because you can wreck the package and break something if you try to use the pip installer. So the way you update modules is by using Conda. So Conda Update Spider was what I used to update to the latest version of Spider that was available. So if I want to actually run Anaconda, I just simply type in Anaconda-Navigator. This is how you'd run it in Linux. In Windows, you'd have an icon, you double click on the icon to start Anaconda. I hit enter, and in a minute, or less than a minute, you see that it's actually starting. So here you can see you've got quite a lot of packages that you can use, a lot of tools that you can use for data analysis, machine learning. So here is Spider. It is actually version 3.2.8. The old one I had under Linux was actually Spider version 2.3.8, so that was quite an old version, and it was running Python 3.5.2 version. So launching Spider, we get our Spider editor. One thing I would change is this commenting. It's in grey, light grey, and in italics, and it's hard to read. And if I'm presenting something to an audience, I want that, that comment to be seen, because that's part of the presentation. To change the formatting of the comments, we need to go to Tools, Preferences, Sentence Colouring, Edit Selected. Now I'm going to change it. I don't like this light grey, and I don't like it in italics. So I'll just put the hex code in for the colour I want. And go OK. And then OK, and then it's changed. That looks good. So that's much easier to read, and especially if I'm presenting something to an audience, I want them to be able to read it. So this brings us to the end of this video presentation about Anaconda. So from now on, when I'm doing videos about Python and statistics, I'll be using this package. So if you liked this video presentation, please give me a thumbs up, and if you dislike it, please give me a thumbs down. And if you really like it, please support my channel and subscribe. Thank you for watching.